All that was beneath me was 10 feet of air. Before I knew it, I hit the ground crying, with my elbow beneath me, not being able to move anything. A muscle, a bone, nothing. Chapter 1. Life is good. When I was younger, I was very active. I hiked, I biked, I rock climbed. I was the type of kid that was always outdoors, doing something. Chapter 2. Estonia comes into my life. At first I had a lot of trouble standing, and then that progressed into not being able to walk. And eventually I had to use a wheelchair and a walker and all kinds of different modes of transportation. And in this video I did what we call the Nazi walk. And basically what was happening was my brain was sending dystonic signals to my legs. My legs couldn't respond how they should normally respond. And so I would use the wall to help me stand up, and I really couldn't walk well at all.
At this point, we had no idea what was happening to Garrett's body. We spent about 2 years going from doctor to doctor, and they didn't have any answers for us either. One doctor could not find anything wrong with Garrett physically, and suggested that Garrett see a psychiatrist since he may be making this all up in his mind. By this time, not only his legs, but his whole body was having spasms. For me, this was the lowest point. I could not imagine what horrible thing had happened to my son to cause him to wish this upon his own body. It did not make sense. Thankfully, a friend encouraged us to see more doctors, and we went to Mass General.
At Mass General, I was diagnosed with dystonia. At first, medication helped to mask the disease, but eventually the doctors suggested deep brain stimulation surgery. In the spring of my freshman year, I underwent the surgery. The doctors placed 2 leads in my brain and a battery in my chest. After about a month of recovery, they turned on the stimulation. It was a success. After the surgery, Make-A-Wish came into my life. My wish was to go to Cambodia and build wheelchairs.
Dreams are for children, like wishing on a star, asking what it's all about, and wondering why things are. Anything can happen, everything is worth a try, 'cause nothing seems impossible in a youngster's eye. If dreams are for children.
The wheelchair and the surgery gave me back the gift of mobility. I wanted to pass that gift on.
They care the most about is what their children do. Nothing is too good for them. The limit is the sky. There's nothing.
20 years ago, Twee's life changed forever. He was working in the rice paddies when he stepped on a landmine, which blew off both his legs. He had to rely on friends and family to help him get around. Thanks to Make-A-Wish, Twee regained the gift of mobility.
And just imagine all the things that you can do. Make a wish, stop believing, keep that magic shadow, and the wishes that were dreams.
Alright. Nice.
Life is a gift, and it offers us the privilege, opportunity, and responsibility to give something back by becoming more.
From wave to wave, all our hope is lost. And it's at times like this, when all the chips are down, you need another dreamer to help you get around. And sometimes